So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So, naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Tchouameni. Madrid controlling the possession in this early phase. That looks a cracking ball. Tries a shot! Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. That has not gone well. Pedri. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that's well spotted. De Jong, looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed. Madrid yet to have an attempt on goal. Rodrigo. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Dani Olmo, Lewandowski. Madrid have reclaimed it. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Rodrigo. It's a pretty loose pass. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Valverde. Here's Tchouameni.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's got away. Can he put it away? That's a half-decent try.
Lewandowski certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexander-Arnold. 5 minutes till the break. Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Dani Olmo. That is a little undercooked. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. De Jong. Pedri. Rafinha. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
He's felt great chance! Distributed tidily. Balde cuts it out. Now it's Rafinha. Bellingham. Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Spread out to the left. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he welcomes it in. Courtois can pick that up.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Valverde. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. It's a throw-in.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.500
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
espectadores.
Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Vinicius Junior. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Traoré. Martinez was in no mood for any of that. Out to the right. Now it's Lewandowski. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Chouameni. Dani Olmo wins the duel this time. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. Now Eder Militao. Mendy. Bellingham. Mbappe. That is a great pick out. Now it's Rafinha. Now can he find a finish? Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, what a ball! He railed chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Barcelona have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Taken back almost at once. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rodrigo, very nicely done. Rafinha. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a good ball out wide. The ball's gone astray.
Pretty robust defending.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's no flag. He's shifting through the gears here.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think.
Well, I don't think he's going to be delighted at being substituted at this stage, especially when you consider the position they're in. He'll be a bit miffed about this, yeah.
Pedri, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind.
And shapes to shoot! It's anyone's... Oh, he's been caught napping! Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yamal is flagged offside. And it's played forward. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Works it forward. And the pass is intercepted. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Traoré. Rafinha. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played out towards the right wing.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Valverde. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Lewandowski. Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Lewandowski bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it.
There's the hit! And one more try! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Tchouameni defending was strong and firm. Valverde. Bellingham. Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. He's found the way through. Now, can he find a finish?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafinha. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak
Hits one! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Valverde. And Alaba. That's the throw.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Balde is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Martinez picks it up from the goal kick. Alaba. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just
Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
That's a nicely measured pass. Rafinha! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That is good alertness. Valverde. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? We've got a goal! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rafinha. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And he's intervened well there.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Always onto this. And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Fermin threads one in. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pass somewhat off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
This might spell danger. Oh, good spread. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lovely ball. He's had it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedri. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Over to the left. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Valverde. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Fermin looking to add to his goal. Now it's Rafinha. Fermin. Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Fermin. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's got away. Lewandowski.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Lewandowski. That's a fabulous... There's the shot! Now this could be a chance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Rodrigo. He is through here. He's been picked out, and he's found a way past. So just one extra minute for stoppages. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us... Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Vinicius Junior, he's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. He won't be happy with that one. And the shot! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Lewandowski at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chouameni, it's a really well-measured ball. Rodrigo has a look inside the box. Lovely bit of skill. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Chouameni. Bellingham. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, easy pickings there. He shifted it to the flank. Alaba. Yamal has it in a wide position. Oh, what a pass! Shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Lewandowski, bustling and very visible inside the box. He gets big! Has another go! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Rudiger cuts it out. He has found a way through. It's Lewandowski! Barcelona have... And one more try! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Lewandowski! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rafinha! That's another chance! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, what a mistake! Hits one! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Gets his head to it! And he was quick to react. Could be danger here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So, it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And when these two meet, generally speaking, real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. And the counter is on. Now it's Griezmann. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think you're going to have to go a very long way to find a better all-round midfielder than Fede Valverde. He's got the engine to do all the covering, but he's a lot more than that. He's got the strength, the tackling ability, good composure on the ball and balance in his game. So you'd really struggle to find any weakness.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Has a goal! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Now it's Rodrigo. He has found the way through. Well, they've got it again. Goes down, but nothing given. Alvarez. Oh, delightful ball.
Correa really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the...
Can he put it away? Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Vinicius Junior. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well read, and the danger is averted. Alvarez. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. Alvarez. Griezmann. De Paul. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Well, played right into his path. Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Alvarez. And it's Correa. Valverde works it forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mbappe. Griezmann takes control of it and he's on the move. Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That has been cut short. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rodrigo.
Rodrigo, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Llorente. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Galan made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Galan gets over and intercepts. Valverde. And here's Mbappe.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodrigo, and he welcomes it in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's beautifully weighted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That looks a cracking ball. Courtois catches it safely. Valverde. Now it's Rodrigo. Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodrigo.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Griezmann has given away a free kick. Not the most accurate pass. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. Tchouaméni. It's a really well-measured ball. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Alvarez. He's in plenty of space here. The Paul could try cutting inside here. Llorente. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh no, what has happened here? It's a pretty loose pass. Lemar. Oh, that... Lemar! Oh, what has happened here? Rodrigo. And that could set him on his way. He is through here. Played in by Rodrigo. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, being awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for keeping a cool head.
The pass has gone astray.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And he's gone to chip it! Oh, he's been... and again! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
De Paul. He's cut it out. Correa finds himself offside. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And it's Lemar. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Griezmann. Madrid can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Oh, played right into his path. Oh, well played, well played. Vinicius Junior. Here's Tchouaméni. Mbappe. 4 added minutes on the board. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's well spotted. Lemar. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. And time is up. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very smooth ride. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games...